everybody!
My name is Anna.
And I'm Chris.
And this is
Great Ideas for Teachers and Students! Vale lembrar que há legendas em inglês e português.
Subtitles are available in English and Portuguese.
On today's video, we're going to teach you a technique called literary circles.
Hello class, have you read the book?
Yes.
Talk about it, please. It's nice. Why?
I like it.
Why? Because I like it. Why?
Because it's nice.
Do you need some engaging ways to guide your students' reading?
This technique is called literary circles.
Literary circles, but I don't use literary books in my classes.
You don't always have to use literary books. This activity works with any text. You have to divide your students into groups. You give one role to each student. Actually, you give one role sheet to any students telling them what to do.
One student will be the discussion director. He'll organize the discussion.
One student will be the summarizer. He will summarize the story.
One student will be the passage picker. He will choose the most interesting passages from the text.
One student will be the word wizard. He will find some hard words and look them up in a dictionary.
Another student will be the artful artist. He will make drawings or a mind map to illustrate the passage.
And one student will be the connector. He will connect some parts of the story to the students' lives.
So, let's demonstrate.
We'll choose the story of Little Red Riding Hood because we think it's familiar to most people.
I'm the discussion director. So, Chris, you are the summarizer. Can you please summarize the passage for us?
Okay, so Little Red Riding Hood is a little girl and she lives with her mother. Her mother asks her to take some sweets to her grandmother because she's sick and she lives in the middle of the forest. She tells Little Red to take the path near the river because it's safer. But Little Red disobeys her and takes the path in the forest where she meets the big bad wolf. The wolf sees Little Red and tells her, because he dresses up as an angel, and he tells her to go near the forest following the butterflies to take a long way, and he goes to grandmother's house before and eats up the grandmother and dresses up in her clothes and lies in bed. When Little Red arrives, she sees the wolf in grandmother's costume and believes it is grandma. And then after a conversation, the wolf attacks Little Red and eats her too. And after that feast, because he ate both grandma and Little Red whole, he lies in bed and falls asleep. And then a hunter comes and sees the wolf with that big volume in his belly, cuts him up and kills the wolf and saves both grandma and Little Red.
Wow, it's amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, now Pedro, you are the passage picker. So please, can you choose some extracts from the story?
The part where Little Red disobeys her mom and goes through the forest, and the part where the wolves is like talking to her and she's like, "Oh, why are your ears so big? Oh, I want to hear better." And this part, I think it's really important. And
When she talks to the wolf.
yeah,
And when she disobeys her mother.
yes, it's basically the point of the story.
The points of the story. Okay, great. Let's change the roles now. I am the word wizard. Pedro, you are the artful artist. Okay.
Okay.
And Chris, you are the connector.
Okay.
Right? So, words from the passage. Path and shortcut. Path is a way And shortcut is the shortest way to get somewhere.
Okay.
And I, as the artful artist, I drew this. Is the big bad wolf after he falls asleep and the hunters found him and he's shocked because he is too fat because he ate something. And this is my drawing.
Nice.
Okay, and as a connector, I think the biggest connection we can draw is that young people and people in general disobey rules, and sometimes there are bad consequences. In the story, Little Red disobeys her mother, and as a consequence, she and her grandmother get eaten up. That's a pretty bad consequence.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
It is.
You don't have to use all the rules. Choose as many as you think are appropriate, depending on the number of students and the time you have.
We have prepared these role sheets for you and they are available in the description.
To watch another video like this, click on the card. Well, we hope you have enjoyed doing a literary circle with us.
If you like this video, please hit the like button.
And subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
Don't forget to ring the notification bell.
And share this video with your friends.
Follow us on our social media.
Bye!
Bye!